to doing some of the wax work. I got to replace this. So I'm getting ready to remake that so that I can cast it up, and then I'll use this ball on the end of it. This is the original picture that we got, and I think we started on this project back in 2004. I was working for Landstrom's Jewelry, and Deborah Mitchell got a hold of us.
I was on a committee for Dr. Rook's inauguration, and that was in '04. And so we were brainstorming at some of our meetings, and because I was the artist, I automatically went to, and they had said something about possibly a mace, and that would be the first mace that the university had. So I was very excited about that. And so I just went to work with some sketches, kind of thinking of how I could integrate some of the departments with materials from the hills.
She sent a picture, so here's the original artwork and the design. And she said, could we incorporate some of that? So we kept this. This we actually sent to School of Mines. They did the CAD work on the bronze top.
What I had to do was understand the limitations of, the materials, what I could do personally, and so then I realized that I had to go and shop around and have certain things fabricated. So there's a man that's up who worked with Dr. Dolan.
Ryan?
Yes.
Ultimately, it was Deb Mitchell that came to me and talked about kind of her idea of what she wanted for the top of the mace. And so her and I kind of collaborated a little bit, and we had found that I had a school seal in a digital format, and we thought, boy, that would be a great thing to put on the mace.
And then we had to figure out a way to incorporate that with the rose quartz. So we thought, Black Hills Gold is kind of South Dakota, because I wanted to keep things South Dakota, and then also kind of capture some of the things that go on at the School of Mines.
I had to find what would be the perfect handle, because that's, it's heavy as it is, but I really had to make sure that it was something that could withstand, being carried around. It wouldn't bog, the person carrying it down. And then, like I say, I went and farmed out, and I dug from Doug Napier.
It was a challenge just to make it structural, because we didn't want it to be, this area to be too flimsy. And that ball is actually kind of hovers in there, so it's not attached to the silver, but it just kind of floats inside of there.
I think a lot of time was spent trying to make sure that the brass piece that we were working with, when it went into the CNC machine, we were able to not mar it or scratch it up.
When they built this, they didn't want it to be, they could have sent it out and had it done, but they decided to have it done in the Rapid City area, in the community, because like I said, the School of Mines is a huge part of what goes on in this community, and we kind of all work together in doing things like this.
Well, I'm hoping, I've noticed that the description of the mace has been in the program for commencement, so that they can look at it and look back, and see it as a tradition, something of our history. So I feel really proud that I was part of the history of this place that I've devoted a lot of my life to.
In all actuality, I don't know if I recognized how important it was going to be at the time. It was a project that's like, hey, we're doing this neat thing. Do you think you can help with this little bit of it? And so definitely at the time, no idea.
It's amazing. I forgot about it. And then when you invited me to talk about it, I was like, wow, I forgot about it. I'm really proud of it, and I photoed most of my working career here, teaching students, so I really enjoyed doing it.
It's just interesting to be in a process, or to be part of something that's so long-lasting, that again, that at the time you're just like, well, I didn't even think this was gonna be the case, or what the ramifications were, and then you get to look back and go, wow, this was significant for South Dakota Mines, and just what happens twice a year essentially with the students.
It's kind of neat, because it just to know that I was a part of something that carries on the tradition of the School of Mines.